Guys, look at that. Don't tell me this not no good highlight. So the first thing that I use is this Cetaphil lotion. Just because I have really dry skin and it helps moisturize my skin. And yes, we will be using a matte foundation. I'm a little dry. And I do like to use matte foundations just because I like the way that they look on my skin. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. The next thing that I'm going to use, and I try to make sure that my face is very hydrated just because I will be using matte foundation. So this is the next thing that I'm going to be using. It's going to be Maybelline Master Prime, and I'm just going to put that on my cheeks if it'll get it together. Chin, my other cheek, forehead, and down the bridge of my nose like that. The next primer that your girl gonna be using is gonna be this Maybelline pore eraser. I've been using this for years and I really love this product. Now, when you use them 3 products, I'm telling y'all, your face is gonna feel so hydrated. Like, my face feels like baby skin. The foundation that I'm gonna be using is gonna be Juvia's Place Velvet Matte Foundation, and I am in the color 340. It is amazing. I don't like to put a lot on my forehead just because we're already gonna be putting a bunch of makeup on, and I feel like putting it on your forehead sometimes is pointless. I never see the difference when I put foundation on my forehead than when I don't. So we're just gonna be taking this Real Techniques Expert, what is this called? Expert face brush, and we're just gonna start dabbing this in to I know it doesn't look like it's my color, but y'all, once it like oxidizes, it's gonna blend perfectly. I spent ages trying to find the right foundation. I kind of feel like also using this foundation with the primers that I use, it helps give my skin kind of like this glowy look. I don't know, I could be tripping. What do y'all think? Dry beauty blender, and do not come for me for everything being dirty. I swear I wash my brushes. But as soon as I wash them, I want to use them because they look so clean. So I'm just gonna be taking this dry beauty blender, and I'm just gonna be further patting this in, picking up some of that product honestly, because that was a lot your girl used. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to be taking is this Juvia's Place foundation, color 14. So I'm just gonna let this dry down a little bit and let it get tacky. I'm going to go wet my beauty blender and then I'll be right back to you guys. Okay guys, so now I have my wet beauty blender and everything's dried down, so now we're just gonna start blending. I know it looks crazy, but y'all know how makeup be. You gotta trust the process. The next thing that I'm going to be taking is, it's called Item, and it is Off Topic. It is a bronzer contour duo, and it looks like this. And I usually use the darker shade because the lighter shade is kind of close to my skin tone. I actually have a line there. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Just gonna be placing that right there, and the same thing on this. I'm now gonna be taking this Real Techniques sculpting brush, and I'm just gonna be blending everything out. So you want to make sure you blend upward. And I like this product because it blends like so effortlessly, like you don't even see it. Next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna set. I use the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 30, and this is what I'm going to be used to setting my under eye. I'm gonna be taking that Real Techniques setting brush, and this is what I use to set my eyes. We're gonna make sure we tap off the excess. So we're just going to be taking this Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Cocoa Naughty. I'm just going to be taking this Dome Powder XL 600F brush by Farrah. I am a bronzer girl. I love me a good old bronzer. And this is by far one of the best bronzers I have ever tried. Okay guys, so after that, I'm just going to be taking this Juvia's Place blush palette. So I'm going to be taking Real Techniques, you already know, blush brush. And I honestly put my blush exactly where I put my bronzer. I'm going to take this bottom color. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Mist. And we're just gonna be spraying the, this is like a mist. I'm not used to it, so I'm gonna get real close because my face needs life. So the next thing that we're gonna be doing is highlight. I usually use, there's two highlights that I use. I use this Dulce of Color highlight in, I don't know how to say it, Marame, I think. The other highlight that I have is by Ofra, I want to say, highlight Blissful. And this one, you guys, hold on, you can't even see it. Look how pretty that is. I love this highlight. Using this highlighting brush by Farrah. I do spray my face a lot, so I'm going to take that same Fenty Mist and we're going to spray our face again. We're just not going to spray as much, y'all, I promise. Next thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be taking this Arcella, however you say it, liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to be creating beauty marks. Bring it up here. And it's like so subtle, you can't even see it. But I need bold. I do one on my nose. Okay. One on top of my hair. And two on this side. Literally in the middle of my face. Don't ask me why. Then we're gonna do one just randomly over there. I don't know. Okay guys, so the lashes that I'm gonna be putting on are these lashes by my brand called Lux Palace. I was supposed to launch my lash line in 2020 and it just did not, no, in 2021, and it just did not happen. Okay guys, so I'm back. I got my lashes on, so let's move on to lips. I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Luxe Liner in the color Brownie. Kind of bringing that color in. So we're gonna blend that in. Usually I'll just do like a clear gloss. This is a clear gloss that I made, so you guys won't be able to find this anywhere because I don't sell it yet. But I seen this at the store the other day and I had to get it, and I love this gloss. It is the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline, and it is in the color Ice. This is just such a pretty color, and we're just gonna pop this right over it. It's kind of like a pinkish color, so it's not clear.